Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm actually hearing something. I don't know if it's a tipper or a plane over those sides. It's evening time. It's been raining a lot since around 2 p.m. So right now we are in 4 p.m. I think this is the last sun towards the end of the day. But it has come out so nicely because today was very dull. But I'm really happy to just see the sun shining on our flowers that we've planted and everything, the stones. The home looks amazing. Anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40k subscribers. Wow. You know, the last time this I think it's a kind of a palm tree. Yeah, our friend who was just new at our home here cut most of the tips like this. You see, he was trying to do trimming, so he didn't know how to trim. But this is how you're supposed to just leave them. They're supposed just to be left like this so that the leaves just shine. It really looks good, and I'm really glad that I bought this flower at the right time. It grows together with the house. And yesterday, you know, I've been looking for something to grow on our pergola. Yeah, actually one of you had sent me some money to buy the some polycarbonate sheets, but unfortunately the money is still held on my PayPal. So hopefully when things get better, we'll have to withdraw it and buy. But before that, I'm also trying something new so that we can see how it works. This is what I got yesterday. It has thorns, unfortunately. You know, I've been trying to look for a natural flower, like something that can produce good shade and also maybe some fruits that we can plant here. And also I'm asking for your assistance whether we should leave this. It's actually it's a berry. Yeah, it's a berry usually found. The person who gave me this got it from Masai Mara. If you've ever visited Masai Mara, there's a very special berry there that produces very black, I think it's called a blackberry, something like that. And that's what we've planted here. Yeah, I planted it yesterday, and I'm glad that the leaves are still very intact, like you can see them. So my aim or my motive is, I want this to crawl like this, and then we'll tie it over here so that it can crawl. And as you enjoy the shade, you can also enjoy some very good berries. I've tried something. I also tried the bougainville flower, but unfortunately I've just realized that the bougainville is not something easy to grow. I've visited like also 3 nurseries in our area here, trying to find a bougainville that has grown, but they're always telling you that this is one of the hardest flower to grow. Yeah, the bougainville. So I'm trying something else here. Remember the last time I had put a bougainville here, but it's somewhere here. I think it dried off. It rot. Yesterday I removed it and replaced it with this berry. But I know if this really gets caught up, it will be very good. The only problem with this is it has very sharp thorns. These ones, very sharp. So for people who will be enjoying this shade, I think we'll have to be very careful. Also, I think this side I also planted one. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, I also planted another one on this side so that they can help each other as they grow. This one looks a bit withered, but I know it will catch up. Yeah, so that is it for this place. Yeah, it's a pergola we built just for resting at home here. You know, sometimes you just need maybe some time to just sit maybe somewhere and enjoy. And I think a pergola can be one of the best. Yeah, so we are here. It's a beautiful month. Happy new month. This is the month of June. I think, yeah, June 2025. Today is day 2. Yeah, yesterday our country Kenya was celebrating Madaraka Day. You know, Madaraka is Independence Day. So our country got independence, which is Kenya, 1st June 1963. That's when colonization got over, and at least we got independence. Yeah, so the country was really celebrating, and it's been a lot of achievement. Personally, Kenya, I would say it has really tried so much, because also right now we have something called devolution, which I used to hear in wow, I saw some birds on this tree. Hey, I wish they can build their nests over here. So devolution brought a lot of things, especially in our country, Kenya. It brought more better hospitals close to the county levels, schools. Now we have national schools in almost every county, good hospitals, police posts and everything. So it has really helped. Like, you don't need to go maybe to Nairobi to look for services. You can just get them in your county. Yeah, so let us know, what year did your country get independence? Have you achieved something ever since you got independence? Personally, for Kenya, I think it's trying, although we are not where we want to be, but we are really trying our best. Yeah, so this is home to the new subscribers. We've been trying our best to take care of everything here and there, little challenges from time to time, but we also thank God that some of the challenges come, and also we face them, and at the end of the day, yeah, we have to move on and look at the next problem. Yeah, so this is our construction area, or our material site. It's been here, wow. It's been here for quite a long time, but I'm happy that I made this step. Yeah, I'm really happy. You know, this is in construction of a house, this is like 40%. Maybe I've done 40%, or let me say even 30%. So the other 70, we are still working on it. Mostly I started with the stones. We already have, I think, enough blocks. Yeah, these are the stones, around 15 tippers, because this place is a bit slanting. Yeah, so this is like our storage area. So for us to control things like snakes from maybe staying in this place, we always try our best to slash, you see, like this grass. Yeah, we try our best to remove every weed that is trying to grow on the stones here. These are among the best stones for construction of a house, especially in our area here. I think our friend John wants to go to the market to buy some dog food. Yeah. Yeah, ndio here. Give me 150. Yeah. Yeah, so 150 is around $1 and maybe a half. Yeah, because that's what we spend almost every single day to buy food for our dogs. Unfortunately, we had a problem some time back. To the old subscribers, or to those people who have been watching our video, yeah, we had very good dogs. I still miss them every single day. Yeah, we had Bella and Rex, but unfortunately something happened to them. So we are starting over. We are starting over by raising new ones, because in a village setup, or in every home, personally for me, I've loved dogs since I was a very young boy. I don't remember a stage in my life where we never had a dog. Even in our old home, we usually had a dog. So even me moving here, dog is man's best friend. Yeah, very loyal. Even today, I took them to the river. Just sometimes when I'm free, we go with them to the river. I wash them and clean them, and then we come back here at home. So we're just trying to control fleas, because fleas are very dangerous, especially now that we have a young boy here. You always have to try and clean them regularly to avoid huge problems in future. Yeah, so these are the stones. They're here. A good thing about construction materials, even if they stay like 5-10 years, you'll still find them the way they are. The only challenge is maybe the blocks, maybe if they get rained on that much. But so far I've not seen huge problems with them. Yeah, except for this type. Yeah, This type, for the people who are buying this for construction, it's good that you buy them when you're ready. I think these ones are more durable for long-term storage, but for this you have to try and cover them so that they're not hit directly by the rain, because I realize that the rain really spoils them a lot. Yeah, but so far I think it's only the top and maybe the sides. For the ones in the middle, they're very much okay. Yeah, so this is home. Also, during our home we used to buy this when we were trying to do some landscaping. For those who are doing landscaping for the low budget, yeah, because you have the high-end stones for doing landscaping in your home. But if you are on a low budget like Nasto here, these are the best. You can just use this for partitioning your home, and then you plaster them nicely. But for those who want high-end, let me show you what you can get. They're usually very good. A good thing with these ones, and also they're not that expensive, I can say, because when we were putting the cabros, I bought around 10 of them, but they were very, very good. Yeah, so for those who want like the best work, these are what you have to use, this type. Yeah, this one. And a good thing about this, you can easily paint them, and also they can be designed in different shapes that you want. You see, like here, you see, a good thing, you see the way they're just very, very smart. You see, also here the guys did magic with them, you see. So these are the best, the number one for like gardening or for partitioning your pavements. These are the best. A good thing, they already have something like cement on top, so you can easily come maybe with your paint, maybe paint here white, black, white, black. I don't know if you've been to those homes that have painted their pavements. I think this is what they use. Yeah, because at least for them, so these are the joints. You can know where to paint from here up to here. Then you paint different colors the way you want. But for the bricks, that is for low budget. If you don't want maybe to use like a lot of funds, you can still use your bricks and they'll still do the same job, which also will be quality work. Yeah, so we've also opened for our chicken to loiter around, eating insects and stones. Yeah, our turkey is here. Hey, Mr. Turkey, how are you? Why are you so full? Yeah? The turkey. Yeah. Hey, see the way it's yeah. I think they want to do something. Hey, Mr. Turkey, Mr. Turkey man, Turkey man. Yeah, unfortunately guys, we have some not so good news for our turkeys. I've never reared turkeys before, so it was my first time to try. So the one that we had put to hatch, unfortunately it has not hatched the way we expected. I put for it around 10 eggs, but up to now it's been like 3 days. Yeah, 3 days, and it has only hatched like 3. So it's here, you see. So these are the young turkeys. Hey, Mr. Turkey. So I don't know if I should. Actually, I'm torn between making decisions, because I don't know if I should just let them be open, just leave it to have like only the 3, or I should wait a bit long. I'm scared about the young ones, because you can imagine for like 4 days without opening for them. So I don't know if this is how turkeys behave or what's the issue. So I really don't know, guys. I'm even confused totally, because I expected that maybe it will like hatch like maybe all of them, maybe 10. You can imagine only having 3. It's a challenge. But also I think just maybe thinking out loud, maybe the issue about touching eggs. Maybe you should try as much as you can not to touch your eggs too much. And also when the turkey is laying eggs, don't move it. Like today you're putting it here, another day you're putting it here. At least make for it a place where if it starts laying its eggs there, that's the same position that it will still brood from. I realized ours was having a problem because some time back we used to have chicken eating the eggs. So the first time it tried to lay eggs from one place, we moved it to another place. Then again we had a dog which was eating eggs. Again we had to move it to another place. I think that confusion was what brought the problem with the eggs. But also you can let us know if you've ever if you are a turkey keeper, how do you manage for it to hatch like a good number of eggs? Yeah, that's the problem that I just realized that we are experiencing from ours. So this is another part of our land, not mine, but for a friend that I'm taking care of. So the last time we were here, we were actually burning our bricks, and finally, yeah, let me say, because I was expecting this, the time we were burning our bricks, unfortunately we had a lot of rainfall during that night. Yeah, so I think like 80% of our bricks are got burnt. Then 20% are not in that good quality. But you can see from the look of things, guys, you see. So this is mouth number 1. You see the way the bricks were burnt. Yeah. Also mouth number 2 is over here. Yeah, the only challenge, the fire was mostly on this right side because the wind was blowing from here. So the fire here was it was a lot, but on the other end it was a real struggle trying to light up the fire. So you can see also this mouth, I think also this one really caught up nicely. You can see this one, the bricks are I think they're of good quality. Yeah, so this was the mouth that had like the most fire. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one I think is quite nice. Yeah, so brick making needs a lot of patience. Trust me, you can spend a lot of money, resources, time making them, but then at the end of the day you can get disappointed. But I'm really happy that yes, most were burnt, I would say, because even today the guy was here. This is what he used to climb up. I think I'm also going to use the same to go up. Yeah, so we have our fingers crossed. Let's try and see how the village boy survives. Yeah, we're just using a tree. Oh. The dogs are fighting. I think the new puppy is being beaten badly. I don't know why it happens. Sorry. Yeah, I want to see how to go up. Yeah, I just took off my slippers. Yeah, we are going up the ninja style, just using a tree. Wow. Now we are on top of our bricks. Actually I'm stepping down, but I can still hear the heat coming from below. But also I was told, actually my mom called me and said, what did you put on top of the how do we call it, on top of this soil? So I realized that you have to put something like sawdust up here. So the sawdust will be the one letting you know whether the fire has reached the top. So unfortunately we did not put that, but I'm also glad that the fire actually reached up here. So we were inspecting with him and I was really happy, guys. You know, I'm on top of the bricks, but you can see like this side, if I try to remove this, wow. You see, very good quality, very good quality. You see, guys, like all the bricks were burned. You see this side, the only side that I'm worried is from here, this end. That's why I'm saying like 80% is where we have a problem, but the rest I can see that is doing good. Yeah, so this side, if we try to inspect, this was where the fire was a problem. Yeah, let's try and see. Yeah, the fire tried to reach the top, but not so much, you see. Yeah, but there's still some heat. So you can see, so these are our bricks. This is how now they look like. Yeah, you see also this. Yeah, so that is the good news that we have. At least for the first time in my life, I'm doing something that I've never done before. And also this is the beauty of growing up. At least you get challenges here and there. You get to see how maybe our parents did things, how our elders are doing things in the village, and you learn. So that also when the right time comes, also we inspire our kids, so that yeah, we also learn to do some things on our own. Yeah, so here we burnt like 15,000 bricks. Guys, I'm really happy. You see, like here, if I remove this, you see, wow, like most of the bricks were actually burnt. So I'm really happy. Just praying to God that a good number gets ready. You see, like you can even see with your eyes. You see, if I even put the camera here, you can see that the fire really reached the top. Yeah, this is the happiness of anyone who is trying to burn bricks, because if you walk around, you'll find maybe some people have burned, maybe they had little firewood, so it becomes a problem. If you have like a few logs, then maybe by midnight your fire is off, or the rain, or sometimes you can arrange this burn here and then the whole of it falls down, then you count it as a loss. But I'm really glad that we did this and we are here, and very soon we are going to remove some, because there's some small construction that I need to be done here, repairs, so that we can at least try using our own bricks. So let's try going down. Going down is the problem. You see, we're just using a log. Yeah, hey, village survival. Yeah. Yeah, we are going like the people of Kenya Power. Yeah, the electric company. But this log is very good, trust me. It has a lot of stamina. Yeah. So these are what we are using to go up. One leg here, another one here, and up you go. Another one here. Yeah. You see, now we are down. This is what we call technology. Just using this. So this was my first step, the second one, the third, and I was up. Yeah, just glad that we did it. Yeah, this is also to encourage anyone out there. You can also do it, trust me. If you believe in yourself, you can really do it. Yeah, a good thing also, be free with the guys making your bricks. Encourage them. Sometimes buy for them lunch, sometimes just be there. Yeah, provide for them maybe breakfast when they are at work, lunch, and just be friendly with them. Trust me, they will deliver a good job. But if you're not that good to them, maybe paying them on time, trust me, even arranging the ban like this, they might say, oh, so this guy doesn't want to pay us our money, so we'll show him maybe who we are. So they can arrange the ban very badly for you, so that after a few days after arranging, the whole of it goes down. Yeah, so that's one way of just trying to be friendly with anyone working for you. Yeah. Well, behind me is one of the best farms in our area here. So I came here to ask for something that also I want to try. I also want to try planting in our home. Yeah, I realized that most of us in our village here, we usually depend on one type of crop, which is maize and beans, over and over and over again. But if you visit this farm that is just next to me here, you'll find they have very unique things. And right now, even at the border town, we have a sunflower company or plant. So just go there with your sunflowers, and they make oil from the sunflower that you have planted or you have harvested. Yeah, so I think so the seedlings that I found or he gave me here, there are many. I also want to go and try maybe planting a few and see what you can come with. So let me show you how their farm of sunflower looks like. It's one of the best farms in our area. You see, this is their sunflower plant. Very good, and it's very big up to the other end. You see, these are sunflower. I remember my brother Nyangwe once upon a time tried to plant this, but they didn't come out very nicely. Yeah, so you see this. Yeah, so over time, at least now, we have a company. I think just someone saw this gap in our area here and brought the machines for extracting sunflower oil from this, which is the best, cholesterol free, very natural. Yeah, so yes, safi. Yeah, so it's a good venture. So we want to go and plant some sunflower. I also have pumpkin leaves, pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I think they're somewhere in the house. So I just want to try everything until we see what will work for us. I actually didn't know that there are seeds in the groceries or in these groceries that sell sunflower seeds. So I usually thought that you get your seeds from the flower and then you replant, but today I've known something different. Yeah, so let me go get the pumpkin seeds and then we could. Yeah, so we are here. So let me show you how the sunflower seeds, they're not so many, but also once we plant them here, I know we'll have a very good outcome. Yeah, so this is the place where Yeyo had prepared for us. My plan was to put kales here, but I've also realized that we have some at home. So let's try something that we don't have. And so yes, something that we don't have, and also it might create now good seeds, so that during now the next harvest we can plant them. Yeah, I just want to make one hole for each. Yeah, we'll do weeding once. Hapa zitakuwa kupaliliwa. They'll be weeded once they're out. You know, the seeds are very tight, so we need so many holes, and it's one per. So I'll be showing you the progress. Uangalie miti. Excusez-moi. After the other. So this is the last, because the other place we had planted the other place we had planted green vegetables over there. So let's try and see how many more we need. Kuja pia unisaidie kwa one per hole. Two? Are you sure?
Ndio ikikaza kumea ingine natoa.
Haitakata. Hey. Wewe ndani. Taki. Unaweza natoka nje zirudishe. Ni moja moja. Zitamea. Hey, moja moja we will make 1,000 holes. Because they see this. I can see our turkeys hazitapotea. Inameanga moja moja. I think it's one. Okay, you can try too. Yeah. Mahindi siku hizi ni moja moja. Yeah. So we are arguing about how many seeds we are supposed to plant per hole. I think it's one, because even these days for maize you plant just one seedling, because the spacings have been reduced. I think you get more yield. Yeah, so here, so you want to try sunflower. for the first time. Kiaku unafunika? Umefika wapi? Hizo tumeweka. Hizi?
Meka.
Hapa.
Hapo ndo naanzia.
Okay.
Chukua mbili basi, chukua mbili kwenye juu.
So we are trying something new here. Nakuja.
Kushi mchanga sana.
Yeah. But I know they will germinate. Instead of this place just being bare, at least we can try using it to our best, so that at the end of the day, at least we have something attractive. Yeah, so we are done with those lines. So let me try this other way. Changing the direction. Don't want to put them too close. Format si nzuri. Anyway, let's continue. Some people usually plant them in lines. So as we are estimating, utajua. Cool. Yeah, so let's cover them so that we don't get mixed up. I think it's from here this way. Ama ni ukifunika. Yeah. I can start from here or here. Now here's where the confusion comes from. I think here. So my friend will be covering. Mimi nimepanda juu ya zingine. I think we have tried our best. Yeah, so we are only remaining with just a small space, you see. Like for sunflower, you don't need like a lot. Just need maybe one bag of sunflower and you are good to go. Usifunike kwa jege. Kama una jege.
Ama ni itakuwa fupi. Kideo.
Continue. I think we have I think I'm done planting them in this area. So this place we had prepared we had planted some trees. You can see they're here, they're still growing, but since they're still very young, we can still use the space to plant something else before they are at the height where you cannot plant anything inside them. Yeah, here we have trees. We also have these bananas which we planted I think 2-3 days ago. Yeah, that's when we were planting them. So I just saw this place, instead of it being bare, we can also try to add something else even the next planting season, because in the next 1 month people will be harvesting. Yeah, so after I think 1.5 again we'll start a new planting season. I can see also what to add in here. I don't know if I'm too late with the sunflower, but I still think the rain is still there, because you can hear the clouds and yeah, they're still very black. Yeah, so that's why I just decided to plant, just give it a shot and see whether maybe we'll be harvesting something. Also there's still another space here, we can still plant more. This is where we were making our bricks from. Yeah, I had planted vegetables but not the whole place, so we can still add more because we still have the seeds. Yeah, so let me finish up. At least here there are no weeds. stones. Work is over. So just placing the seeds, and then we'll be done with the shamba. So I don't know if usually there you can put fertilizer, not sure. So I leave a few for our kitchen garden just for the beauty, because also for sunflower they usually are very attractive. So I'll just leave a few to go and plant in the kitchen garden. Imetoka? Imetoka? Kanga? Hanga? Amu itoe hiyo moya uchukue weke kuku. Kuna kuku ingine hapo naona inataka kurari. Sumoni hiyo kuku? Nyekundu. Chukue yeke bana. Tengeneze sehemu. Yeke. Lazima itoke zikule. Yeah, so we are talking about turkey, the one that had hatched 3 chicks. So maybe we can take the other eggs that have remained. We put inside another hen that wants to start brooding. Maybe that way we can save the 3 chicks that are remaining, because if we don't, then we might end up losing everything. Yeah, so these ones I want to go and put them also in our kitchen garden, just a few, just to bring beauty in our home, because once they are mature they're usually yellow. They usually produce something like a good sun. Yeah, so these ones here we are going to plant them. Yeah, so guys, also for today, because they also come from a village called Nyabohanse. Yeah, where not recently, we've been having a lot of chaos here and there. YouTubers abusing each other, fighting each other. And it's high time also we talk about the issue, yeah? Actually, wherever there is hatred, trust me, there is no prosperity. If you hate on your friend, on your neighbor, on your village mate, then at the end of the day, even success will run away from you. Yeah, so let's be united. Let's stop fighting each other. The hatred. Like right now, a lot of young YouTubers, they're struggling because maybe we took for granted the God-given opportunity that we had, and we never respected it. Yeah, but there's still chance. We can still make it, but the only way is also to believe in ourselves. Yeah, work hard every day, try to push. The most important part is working hard and believing that you can be anything. If you have that hope inside you, then there's nothing really that can bring you down. Yeah, so for the young YouTubers in our village, let's spread love. Yeah, we've seen that negativity or hatred cannot take us anywhere. Yeah, it will bring us back every single day. It will pull us. The time that you're making maybe one step ahead, once you start negativity, you're pulling yourself back even 5-6 steps behind. But also, it's not too late for us to love one another, support each other, and you're going to be very far. And also, you people who watch us, thank you so much for the love and support. Yeah, we really appreciate you always coming to watch our videos. We say thank you so much. So guys, I'm going to end our video from this point. These ones, I'm going to try find some spaces in our kitchen garden. Yeah, actually the kitchen garden, I think it's coming out it's coming out nicely. Yeah, let me take you in one more time to show you what we've been up to over here. So we decided to rearrange it and replant. Even the sugarcane that were here, we cut them down and started afresh. So for people who are planting sugarcane, always remove this. Yeah, always try to make your sugarcane as clean as possible. You see these ones, the dry leaves. This is where insects hide. Yeah, so you have to try and remove even the young ones like this. Usually they need, you see, like this one, usually it needs to be clean. Also, it helps it to grow even big. Yeah, but also you have to be careful with, because it has things that these ones, they can scratch your hands. But if you're a farmer like Nasto here, then you're not afraid. You see, like this needs to be removed, this for cleaning. If you don't remove, then this is going to happen to your sugarcane. You see this, and also these insects. So you have to do thorough inspection of your sugarcane. This is one way of taking good care of them, and you will always have a clean farm. You see? Yeah. Even these young ones, just clean them. If you don't, then you'll have snails, you'll have insects. These dried leaves, all of them need to be removed. So this is one way of cleaning your sugarcane. Yeah. I think now we have cleaning. You see, like this. Just do general cleaning. You will always have very healthy sugarcane. See, like this. It was too late for us to clean it. You see, if you don't clean, then you'll end up having short like this. But from here, you see, we were cleaning it. So here you forgot. That's why you're seeing now they're growing very tiny. You see, so the sugar is spoiling. You see, like here, we wasted time removing this, but from below you can see we were removing them on time. That's why here it's very good. Then at the end, you will see very short. So that's one way of cleaning your sugarcane, to ensure that you have the best of the best yields. Yeah, even these ones, just clean them on regular basis. You see the insects, if you don't clean, this is what happens. So if you remove, there are no hiding spaces. Yeah. You see now, these ones will grow very nicely. Yeah, so here also we have some Chinese cabbage. We are waiting for them to grow, and then we can transfer. Like right now, our kitchen garden is very clean. The other day I planted here spinach, not spinach, the green pepper. Yeah, this one. It's called, yeah, green pepper, something like that. So it's the one I've put a nursery here. Yeah, our farm is flourishing, I can see. We are trying. The other day we harvested the black nightshade. It's growing. The challenge we used to have is water, but now we have enough water in our home. Even the kales. So after a few days we'll also do general weeding of our farm. I think the more you weed and clean your farm, the better chances you have of having a clean garden. Yeah, you can see. So right now we can't really complain. Very clean. No insects. Yeah, this one, unfortunately, we uprooted everything and replanted in one line. So that's where we have a challenge. But I think in the next 2 weeks, you see now the leaves are, new ones are coming out. Yeah, so in the next few weeks, then we'll have like a very good farm with good yields. Yeah. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video till this point. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Also share the channel with your family and friends. Let us know what you think about today's video. Yeah, let us know also where you're watching from. Any suggestions that also will help us improve our home, our kitchen garden, kindly drop them on the comment section. Funny thing, I don't know how long also pawpaws take to ripen, because this one has been here for like 2 months, not even ripening. I used to complain about small ones, but now the problem is we have big ones, but they are not ripening. But also we have to be patient. So bye bye, see you in our next video.